What's up? Music stop. There we go. There we go. What's going on, people? How we doing? What's up, Mitch? How's it going, man? Good. How you been? Since it's on that side, we're gonna assume pop that out just a little bit more, and then on the inside, you know what? We're not even gonna do anything. So his hand, it's not even gonna do anything. So then, got the base of his hand. Which then comes inward. So that. Been okay? Busy? Yeah? Wanted to let you know I got issue 2. Nice. I'm glad it came in. Hope that you like it. Supposed to work. Like so. Okay. It's fantastic. Awesome. I can't wait to get this one into people's hands. This one's gonna be great. Like issue 3. It's gonna be so bloody. It's so bloody. Just got back from Reno. Oh, did some work. Car so I can get it registered tomorrow. Nice. Nice. Alright, so I need this because this is, it's actually on top of it, so that, it's on the inside, so this technically, and that would go roughly, so that's just here up. Do something like that to there, because that's just part of it, like so. Okay. Really do need to make models of this. And then we know, so here, it's going to come to here. So that'll give us a joint here. I've been all right. Been okay, you know. Been. I mean, I think we've all been kind of struggling, but been okay. Been okay. Things are good. Like getting ready to get back to school. They told me that I could build my own illustration department, so that's cool. It's what I've been working on kind of over the summer, which is actually really cool. And so, you know, I'm really looking forward to doing that. And then I get to work, and because of it, I really get to work on Ninja Empire, because I get to prove to the students that, you know, it's like, this is the stuff that we're working on. Stuff that I'm teaching you is legit. Like I'm doing the same thing, because a lot of times students don't want to listen to their teachers, because it's like, well, are you really doing anything? Are you doing anything? So I like the fact that I can do that, because I have a class that I've made into like a development class, so you can actually design your own comic, your own movie, your own toy line. You can do all kinds of stuff, right? And this year, I think I'm actually going to try and do it with them. So, what do teachers know? No, I know, exactly. What do you know? You're just a stinking teacher. But surprisingly, I mean, maybe not surprisingly to some, but surprisingly, I have a lot of students who will not. You know, like, you have to prove yourself. And I guess that's fair to anybody, but like nowadays, it doesn't, a lot of students aren't coming in going, well, you're the teacher, you have to know what you're talking about. Because they've either been burned or, you know, like, yeah, this person, or what, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but so you gotta constantly prove yourself to them, which is, it's something that I like doing. You know, just being like, look, this is what I'm doing. Not what I did, but this is what I'm doing. And they're like, whoa, you're actually, it's like, yeah, I'm actually doing. Get you those who can't teach? Yeah. Well, that's funny because that saying made me not want to be a teacher at all. So when I was in school and I was doing critiques and stuff, a lot of my fellow classmates, they're like, oh my goodness, you're going to be a great teacher. And I was like, how dare you? I was very offended. I'm like, I can't believe you just said that I was going to be a teacher. What, you think I can't make it in the industry? And you know, so I took a lot of offense to that. And the only reason why I actually became a teacher was because I wasn't getting any work where I was, because I had moved down to Florida, and they decided, that's when everyone decided that they were going to close down all their 2D development places. So like Disney shut it down, EA shut it down, so Universal shut it down, so nobody actually had a spot. And I'm like, of course not. And so when I moved up to DC, my former boss from Savannah was like, hey, I have a friend who teaches, you know, she's the department chair. It's like, you should probably go reach out to her. That way she can kind of give you a job. And I was tired of working at Target. I mean, I was only there for a month, but I was already tired of it. So I was like, you know what? Fine, let's go do this. And I did one semester. I was part-time, but then I instantly got put into temporary full-time, and students liked me, teachers liked me, and then I actually got snatched up by the animation department, because I wasn't in the animation department at first. I was actually I was just in foundations, so I was just kind of a free floater. And then word got back to the animation department, and they're just like, oh yeah, no, you're coming to work for us. And I was like, yeah, but I thought I was going to be working. He's like, yeah, no, I don't care, you're working for us. And I was like, oh, well, all right then. And since then, it's just been a blast. Like, I loved teaching. And I think that I have to say, I think that I was very lucky in the fact that I was able to get into, it was a private institution from the start, and they also took a lot of pride in their teachers kind of trying to stay active in the industry. So you couldn't just rely on the fact that you did it once. And you're like, oh, but I'm a teacher, I did it once. They're like, nah, you need to, we had to, you know, our professional development was to develop further. So we had to keep working and trying and stuff like that. So I think that was very beneficial, because I no longer thought that, you know, this is where my career goes to die, and I haven't even started yet. Oh, youth. We're all just stupid. But yeah, now I'm like, yeah, no, I'm a teacher. I love being a teacher. Especially being able to do stuff like this, you know, get to go to conventions, get to be set up, and that's what they like. And then they're like, hey, why don't you start would you like to start your own curriculum? I'm like, you know what? I actually would. I would like to start my own curriculum. So that's where we're at. Everything went down a little. Yep. I would agree. I was worried at first. And one of the things that I have to say is that the learning process, and then being able to pass that learning process on to other students, because I'm like, look, I was told that I'm doing stuff wrong. Like, so many times in my career, in my studies, in everything, they're like, you're not doing it right? I would ink with like a fine liner, and they're just like, nope, we don't ink with fine liners, that's for beginners, nobody does that, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, but I like it. And they're like, yeah, well, that's too bad. And then that became my signature stuff, right? Like, that's how I got known, was by my line work and my inks and yeah. And so I'm like, yeah, you may have told me to do that, but I didn't. So I get to go to my other I get to go to other students and just be like, look, you can decide what you want to do here, right? Like, it's completely up to you. And I think that's very important, that there is a teacher who's not just going, do it my way. And I know that really pisses a lot of my students off because I don't tell them. They're like, how should I do this? I'm like, I don't know. You tell me how you're going to do it. And they're like, yeah, but how do you want it? I'm like, well, if I was the one who was going to do it, like, if I have to tell you how to do it, I might as well do it. And I don't want to. You know, like, I don't want to be the one to tell you. I want you to figure out what it is you want to do for your art style. How's it going to work for you? And being able to give students that kind of freedom is very important to me. I don't think I like the way that looks. What's that?
Baron had her dad read your comic.
Oh?
He liked it.
Oh, thank goodness.
He's a little bit more easy to please.
I'm sure, but you never know. You know, this might be that one time.
So I don't know why I keep giving you updates like it's gonna change your life, but you know, you just have to know what they do about your life.
I am very appreciative of that. Like, that you actually tell me, because they're probably, I still go, she is probably going to be my worst critic outside of me.
Just so funny that they love your stuff.
I'm glad. I'm very
Love
glad.
it. Like, they were like studying your, like, I don't know what it's called, like your character Bible or whatever.
Uh-huh.
They were like, I didn't know this person was a kid, and it's so cool. I know, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I have to, I want to do an actual source book of all the random characters I have.
I think for Hanukkah, I'm gonna draw one Green Lantern. They love Green Lantern, and then I'm also gonna draw them the fan lady. They love her. That's their favorite.
Which one?
The fan lady.
She's cool.
That's her favorite character.
She's so important to the story.
So I think I'm gonna draw that for her too. And say Happy Hanukkah.
The thing that really makes me happy about this project that I'm working on is that nobody knows what's going on but me. Makes me so happy to know that I get to place Easter eggs throughout the story, and then tell people, like, the little one that I had to tell someone recently, because she really likes it, and I was like, if you look at the Black Dragon's hair over time, it gets messier. right? Like the braid, I know I told you, but I'm just like,
I don't know where your camera is. You should tell them.
it's like the dreads or the braids. They kind of start mushing together. There's less space in between the part, and I'm like, that's because he's been out killing people. He doesn't have enough time. But that's just like one of those little details that once you know it, you'll start looking for it forever. But if you didn't, just like there is something that's hidden in issue 0. Forgot what page it is, but it's when he's in the cave, and he's talking, he's crying about the death of his family. But there is something hidden in one of those pages that's gonna come back, and you'll get to see it, and everyone will be like, "What? How?" I'm like, "It's always been there." So much fun. I'll have to look for that. Yeah.
Who's that? Yeah.
That's Mitch.
Ow, that hurt a lot.
No, it's gotta be this way too. Bend it, but
I'm sneaking up your room.
what?
That's sorry, I'm sneaking up your room.
That's
It's really ugly. I know, I cannot get my nail polish to last that long.
I know. Man, when you guys painted my nails, that stuff died like the same day.
It's like, it's always feeling, it's always uneven. I'm like, and I just can't stop myself. I'm always picking it.
Well, you should probably stop doing that.
But it's like, no, it's like the second it starts chipping, like I can't.
Right.
It's okay because for a while I didn't wear nail polish at all because it would me.
That. Always, I keep seeing people doing stuff with my characters, and I'm like, oh, I can add those lines too. It's like I can add shadows here and be like, yeah, look at this shadow and this is here. Like I can do that, and then I'm like, but I have to restrain myself because I'm like, that's not the style that we're going for. Because I'll get someone like Mark Morales to draw this for the cover, and he's got all these intricate little lines and stuff here, and I'm like, I could do that too. But then it's just gonna change the art style completely. I've drawn extra lines and stuff to indicate shadows and stuff, but we're gonna say that's a different material than what his arm is. That way I can get away with it. Something in here. Oh, that's right. He does have something in here. I forgot. Wait, push that down. Forgot all about that. He does have this in here, which will play a big part later. Wait, alright, look at that. Now we have the arm. Okay, I think that's good. So there's, because I don't actually show the inside of that arm at all. I think for now, should just leave it just nice and plain and not fight with it. I was like, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that instead. Because that way I don't have to worry about it as much. Hoo-yah. Oh. I really do. I know I've been saying this for a while, but I just need to pick, every month, I just need to pick the character and just draw them.
Yeah.
And that's it. So that it becomes second nature on how to draw them. Yep. I might start today. I mean, I'm drawing this so we can count it today. But I think that I'm gonna have to pick a character, and I should probably pick Kaiser, to tell you the truth. I draw him a lot, but I need to draw him from different angles. She doesn't need to be fully there. So Mitch, do you plan on going to any conventions? Catching any conventions lately? Or going to? Nope. Trim her head down. It's not that big. There you go. So, here. Yeah, I'm hoping to be able to get into San Diego next year. I think I'm gonna just go as a fan though. Yeah, absolutely. Because I don't think that I can. I don't know. I thought about applying again, but I think that if I can just go, I think I'll have a little bit more fun. Because I mean, it's really stressful, and I don't know. I just can't necessarily say that I've had the best of luck. I mean, it wasn't bad, but clearly it wasn't. San Diego was not my best show, which is really hard to say, but it is very true. Because I was like, yeah, it's not. So. So, you know, going out to California, and then I'm trying to get the school to pay for it. And so I think the best way to be able to do that is if I go as a fan instead of trying to sell stuff, because they might frown on that. So we're going to try and go just as a con goer, try and network and make contacts and stuff like that. I think it'll be better for me. Oh, really? Yeah. I mean, the more and more it becomes more corporate, you know, and they're mostly just looking to make money instead of keeping it like a comic book show, you feel it. Or at least, I mean, I know I did when I was there. Even when I was trying to, like, sell work and stuff like that, you could tell. You're just like, yeah, you guys just won. You were out for the monies. And that's it. Especially when Funko is, like, taking over most of Artist Alley. It's like... So... was I out? The Funko setup, it takes up so much space. Oof. That needs to go down a little bit. There we go. Ooh, my goodness. I was like, ooh. This one?
Yeah.
Try and learn to play this song with this. Maybe.
Because you can be like, hey Chad, look what I like. Do like a super expensive sub-goal, and it'll be like, play the bass.
Play the bass.
And then you play this song, and you just like hop on.
It's like, no problem.
Like,
I got
she's really good.
Let's see, what happens here? I forget what happens. Oh, she's yelling at him. Oh, okay. He was like, oh, she's yelling at him. I should know that. Yeah, I'm just still surprised at how popular Funko is, like, still. Like, and, you know, they keep pumping them out and people keep getting them. So they must be doing something right. You know what I mean? So you only buy them online. I mean, I know that when my kids were into it, I bought them at San Diego every time I went. Try and get the exclusive ones and stuff. We had one. I thought it was really cool. It was from like Funko Asia, and it got this really cool dragon. Yeah. Keep forgetting that there's extra people in the house. Like, who the hell is it? Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's cool when I do things when I go to bed and there's nobody here and then go outside and there's like 4 people I don't know. Oh, hello there.
It's like, hi, who the heck are you?
Nice to meet you. I'm trying to sleep.
I'm trying to sleep. Shut up. What's that? Okay.
Because I decided instead of taking micro, because what I wanted to do was finish out my STEM degree this semester, but it's not working. Because I'm gonna be in school for another year anyway. Why make this semester hell? Like, I don't have to do that. It's actually optional. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, that's fair.
And if I drop that, then I can take that structural ASL class I wanted to take and not be put a whole year behind because I missed one singular class.
Okay.
So it'll actually make me graduate faster.
Oh, wait. Sorry.
A razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.
Don, thank you so very much for resubbing at 53 months. Can we please get some hype in the chat? I'm gonna go ahead and give some Giga hype. Ba-da-da, Giga hype. Hype, 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 hype. Chat. Come back to the music, baby. Oops. How are you, Don? How are things going? Doing all right? I think we still need to chop her down a little bit more chin. All's well. Everything's pretty good. Just trying to get the right angle for my latest face. Also gotta find the right angle for her glasses.
Yep, pencil sharpener.
Should. I do.
Perfect. I try not to move yours. Like, I will just go in your corner and sharpen them there, or else they'll be gone for good.
It's like I do. It's been raining and storming on and off all day. Yeah, we've been having a lot of
Been on
rain.
and off all day. It just started raining. It's waves of bad, you know. But it hasn't stopped raining in a while.
Right.
Well, you could have heard the thunder, but from my store, I was in the back, and the thunder like shook my whole back. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was like, oh my goodness. I didn't know it was that serious.
Well, I'm glad that you had a nice, relaxing day. Don, you got your books, right? I think you did. Yeah, it's been pretty busy around here. Okay. Well, I'm glad. Cool. I'm glad. I'm glad you got your books. No, you don't. Stupid man. Round her out a little bit. think what's throwing me are her eyes. It's like, I think what's happening is I'm like, where the hell's going on with her eyes? Which leads me to believe that these are also going the wrong way. They would be going like this. Best thing to do, erase the whole thing so you can actually try and fix it. Otherwise, it's just like, no, it's supposed to go like this. Like, no, it's not. What time is it? No, it's 9:18. We gotta do Battle Royale. Brown would be upset with me. Out so far. First place. Step away from these eyeballs. glasses. I think that's the problem. Oh, we found it. We found our angle. This is the problem. With the eyes set. Okay. Oh, that's right. Battle Royale time. Oh no, it's a final two. I made it to the final two. Oh, I think I snagged it. I think I snagged the the health box. I did. Ha 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 ha. It's like ha 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 ha. I win. It's like ha ha ha. Let the rigs commence. That's too big. all I can say is about time. That's it. Hey Skip, how's it going? Saw you post, message every now and then. I saw you. How's your weekend? What?
Determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.
Skip, man, thank you so very much for resubbing at 55 months. Can we get some hype in the chat? No! Okay. No! No, that's the wrong one. It's like no charge, but go away! Okay. I was like, my goodness. I was doing it wrong. Okay, there's your giga hype. Jeez. Ah. This is gonna take forever. Goes alright. Tough note to sell. To self. Never go for 4 vaccines on the same day and the same time. Yeah, that might not be the best idea to take all of those kind of vaccines all at the same time. Might be a bit much. But hey, now you're not nice and all vaccinated. I'm gonna have to turn in my sabbatical this semester. I think.
How early?
November.
Yeah, but like
The
4
well,
years.
so it's before year 7, and it's something I have to ask. 'Cause I'm like, do I have to wait till I've been employed 7 years, or do I have to have crossed over 7 years when my sabbatical takes place? So that's a question I have to find out. Because if I have to have been employed 7 years before I can apply, then I have until next year.
Might want to ask them.
Yeah, it's kind of an important question. Also been playing with Blender and my 3D printer. That's cool. I've been playing with trying to get out of this slump that I've been in. Trying to get back to good old me. Good old super productive me. And it's not bad. Not bad. I showed this loop last time for the other account. Let's see. Wait, I think so, but it's gonna take a hot minute to load. Oh no. Oh, no, you didn't. You didn't. You showed the loop, but not this loop. That's cool, man. Man, full on animated shorts. I see them. I see them in our future.
Who's that?
Skip. Skip's over here being everything. It's like, look, I'm gonna draw, I'm gonna sculpt, I'm gonna 3D print. I'm gonna be everything.
Everybody needs one of those. That's my Matt.
That's what?
That's Matt to me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know what's funny, Daddy?
Yes.
So you know how when we go to the open mics, we always call it problem.
Yes.
So we always call it problem, right?
Yes.
So after they finish, they're like, okay, is everybody done? I'm like, yes. And they're like, okay, so you did it, right? And they were going down the names, and they said, Matt, did you sing? And they looked directly at me. I was like, oh, I said, yes, I'm finished. So I was like, there's no need to explain, but I thought it was so funny. So I turned to Matt and I was like, I've stolen your identity. But yeah, that was fun. I always was, but the way they were doing it this time, there was no way to make it flow easily. We were just gonna be a problem. I was like, guys, I don't know what they're called. Open mic clear honors. I swear.
Ow, man. Another one with Abby. Just finished another one with another costume for Abby. Or rather. Oh, nice. Nice. That's cool. And so you're able to do all this with just that one, like, with the one mod from the template, right? But then obviously you've adapted it and whatnot. But that was the whole plan. So it's working the way you want it to. That's the main takeaway. It's working the way it's supposed to. Fingers. Yep. That's great. I'm glad it's working. Individual poses frames can be exported for 3D printing. Oh, really? That's from last year. Oh, nice. Okay. That's pretty sweet. See, you keep making me want to, get a 3D printer and all that stuff, but I'm gonna leave that to you. You and Bakia, and be like, nah, y'all do it. I'm gonna continue to try and do this. So Ty, do you think we can get another book done by the end of the year?
Because guess who's switching their schedule? Maybe you could stay at home with me sometime. Although you won't be able to, honestly. This class is kind of late. It ends at 8 or 8:30.
What day?
Monday, Wednesday.
Oh, why wouldn't I stay? I mean, why wouldn't I stay? I'm already there.
I'm like, you might be able to.
Yeah, it's just like, I'm already there, might as well.
You want to know something that makes me so happy?
What's that?
Okay, all my ASL classes, for some reason, they start like 2 weeks late, right?
Okay.
So, I won't have to
What?
drive.
Ty's doing another cover? That was what Ty said. Like, what? Ty's doing another cover.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. If you get another book out this year, it's not happening. That's it, not from me. Oh my goodness. But I mean, I've been wanting to make. I want to make fan art, but I have no ideas. Like, I want to make fan art for you,
Sweet.
but I have
Dude,
to.
to the chicken. Give me a reason to put that chicken somewhere. Because here's the thing. So the rooster chicken, that's very redundant. The rooster ninja is a character that was created that wasn't actually, like, they're in the world, but they're not part of the story.
Yeah.
Does that make
Yeah.
sense? Like, the current story trajectory, they're not on it. So I want to write a story to where they can have their own side quests. Like, I would love for this to work and people start liking it and it starts getting more attention so that I can have enough money to pay someone to write them to do the mini series of the Rooster Ninja. Because I think it's a cool concept that I have for him, but I'm like,
You don't want to know what fan art I want to do for him, but has nothing to do with your story and doesn't actually pertain to the character at all.
What's
But it's a rooster and it's you, okay?
Nope.
Like, you made it.
Right.
I want to do, Wait a second. Okay, I cannot. This is the wrong fairy tale, but I can't think of the right. Okay, Little Red Riding Hood.
Yes.
Okay, it's not her, but he's like, it's Robin Hood.
Oh, Robin Hood. Okay.
I'm sorry, every time I try to think of Robin Hood, I can only think of Little Red Riding Hood. I'm like, I don't care about her.
Okay.
But the rooster, he's
Right.
the bard.
Right.
Like him,
Oh.
with the little thing.
Yeah.
And him walking around. And, like, that's my fan art. It has nothing to do with him or the story, but it's fan art. So
That'd
I
be
can do
cool.
whatever I want.
Yeah. That'd be fun. You should do that.
Because once I get my cosplay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna learn my song. I'm gonna go to some random con with you. We're gonna be matching, and I'm
Right.
matching. Like,
Right.
I'll be the black guy, and I'll be there. And they'll be playing. I'll do it. I'll sing the song. And everybody will be like,
Like, what?
what the hell? And I'm like, you have to be here.
You gotta be there. You have
Like,
to
if
be
you
there.
know, you
to
know.
If you know, you know.
You're just not niche.
Oh, so I went to Otakon today, and I picked up this bad boy. Like, what is that?
What'd you get?
Flawless Victory. Mortal Kombat, a visual history of the iconic
Is it
series
cool on the
Mortal
inside?
Kombat. Man, it's because it was wrapped in plastic. Because anime shows gotta have everything in plastic, right?
You're
Nope.
gonna ninja-fy Little Red Riding. No. Yeah, you should.
But look at this. This makes me so happy. Right, and seeing where like Baraka came from and how it's kind of moved. Like this is just so cool. You get all the characters and we get some storyboards. History, weapons. Right, and then we go further back. Right, we get more breakdowns and stuff. Environments. And this is just a cool, that weird game where you got to play as multiple people. But I love that there's this book. See, this kind of thing makes me want to do an art book for Ninja Empire. I just don't have enough. You know what I mean? Just don't have. Don't get me wrong. I have enough drawings, but I don't know. I want to wait a little bit before I do an art book like that. But it is definitely on its way. I've already started actually. Because I think I want to do it more in the vein of like this kind of art book. Instead of like a concept book, it's a storybook. Like this is from Ross Draws, when he was telling the world about his thing. It's just talking about his characters and throwing stuff in there, then his environments and stuff like that. And so I was like, I think I want to do something more like this, but I need more exploratory world building. And I think, because, well, this class, so Illustration 2, this class is finally a full semester. And so I think, well, what I want to do is twofold. I want to do my pitch. So I think I'm going to set, because I said I was going to do it with them. So I think what I want to do, since I have to be in that class, I'm going to do the pitch for Ninja G.I. Joe so that I can get that out of my system. You know, keep telling people, because if I do that, I'll have a little art book together. So the pitch, I'll have a little art book so I can sell that as well. So it won't be wasted time, which is very important to me. So instead of being like, oh man, I don't have, you know, I didn't work on Ninja Empire during that time, but I need to get Ninja G.I. Joe out of my, like I said, out of my system. And so if I do that, then after that I can work on world building, more world building of the Ninja Empire, and then I can put together that kind of art book. And that's kind of what I'm interested in, like I want to do. So I have a plan for this semester. So we shall see. Yeah.
You know how TikTok, they like promote your video until it doesn't, and then you get nothing?
Yeah.
No, I posted my sticker video, right?
Yeah.
And I went to bed, and I woke up and I had to laugh. And one of them was from my video. And I was like, wow, I didn't like this video. That's okay. And I left it up. And then it was like pushing it out. After, so it had been hours, and then like midday, it's my phone's like, oh yes, like, that's really like your video. That's really like your video. I'm like, the hell?
Okay.
And I got like
good.
70 likes.
Oh wow.
No, but it was weird because you know
Oh.
usually you post it, it pushes it, it stops.
Right.
For me, I posted it, nothing for like 8 hours, and it's
Right.
like, what if I push this video out?
What?
And I was like, that's really weird. I've never had this
Yeah.
happen to me before.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm trying to build up a couple videos that I can have so I can start pushing on YouTube on a more daily basis. I'm actually going to be taking this video, right, and cutting it into shorts, you know, like the art part of it. Yeah, because it's weird. Like I'm not getting a lot of attention, but I'm getting attention. It's weird. I don't know how to really explain it, but I'll get random people who are like just on my channel, and it's like, oh hey, and then there'll be nothing, and I'm like, we're gonna make this art thing work, because I think that's what I want. I'm gonna come back to doing some Is It Worth It? I thought I was gonna kind of shorten it and do weird stuff to it, but I'm like, you know what, it doesn't actually take that long to do an Is It Worth It?
Oh good, I can keep buying the junk.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Yes.
I need to, I'm gonna jump into it here probably over the next week since I'm available, so I'm gonna go do that.
Since you have like a month until school starts, do you want bass lessons or no? You want to wait till another time?
I think I'm gonna wait till another time,
Okay.
because I'm not gonna focus.
And I'm like, that's fair. But I wanted to ask. I didn't want you to think you're ideal apps.
Thank you, but no, because I was thinking about it too, and I was like, you know, especially I have a website to build. I have I need to work on this comic, you know, like, and then school starts. It's mostly like the illustration thing is starting, and they're like, we need to get most of this done before the semester starts. And I have been busting my hump. Like they're like, oh my goodness, you did a lot. I'm like, yes, because I want this to happen.
Yeah.
And so I'm focusing on that, and I would like that to rather calm down beforehand.
I know, because I wanted to ask right when classes ended.
Yeah.
Because then you have a little bit of free time. You could finish your month's classes before, had to go back.
Right.
But, I was still. I hate school.
But
I hate to go to school for so long. I hate this. Actually, I say that to everyone in chat, because aren't they all educated?
yeah.
How do you do this? Like, this sucks. And I try really hard. But it's just not me.
Because I would like to be part of the band. Like, I like your bands. I think it's cool. I just also know that because I was like, well, the first time when you're like, you need to learn this, I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I'll do it. But the minute you go, oh, I don't, you don't expect anything from me,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it.
That's kind of how our whole band functions. That's why we're not very good.
But because for me though, because I'm going, well, if you don't need me, I'm gonna put my efforts to something else. So I'm like, oh, you guys are doing stuff, and then I was like, oh well, Butch has taken over my bass duties, or at least that's what he said, because he's claimed my bass. And I was like, still my bass. He's like, nope, it's my bass now.
None of the instruments of which are actually all mine. We should keep that in mind. But I like playing. It's fun. I just need to actually practice. Because I don't know any of my scales. I don't know any music theory. I don't know. But I don't really care. Maybe one day I will.
Maybe one
Today is another day.
day. Is it just too hot?
So I just can't wait for the day that you can just slap this.
Yeah.
That's gonna be so fun. The bass is actually such a fun instrument.
I like the bass. I mean, it's fun. retrace that line. I mean, gone. Circle bigger. Something like that. guys are awfully quiet. You guys okay today? I'm just relaxing and enjoying life. Relaxing, got you enjoying the thunderstorm outside. O'clock. Time for another battle royale. La la. Who will win? Hunt him down. Who's gonna win? Oof, man, they're all piled up. Did not win it twice in a row. Did not win. Jim. Big Jim. Super rigged. Mitch keeps getting all these points. See if anyone else wants some. No fun game timing the jump. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Because that's to make it big. What? What do I have to make bigger? What? No. How do I make my character big? Oh, yeah. No, I have to. Because I don't want to. Let's see, which one is... Well, because I, honestly, to be 100% honest, I believe I forgot. Because I was looking to try and do... something, and I'm like, wait, what? No, it's not working. So I have to actually look it up to figure out how to, like, give people certain things and stuff like that, and how to make people bigger. I think I know how to make them bigger, but I have to do it when we're not streaming. So... iPad's over there. Come out like so. We'll just pull this out like that. Call that a day. Come in here. Doom, 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 doom.
You don't want one.
I do, but it's so slow because it was a song that was meant for like their deep meditation kind of thing. So it's really slow. Okay. All right, moving on. Sarah. Hungry. PayPal Apple service. Why? Who am I paying Apple service to? Well, yes, but for whom?
I don't know. What did it charge you for?
It's $20, and it's just Apple service, iTunes.
Oh,
Hey.
iTunes? I don't have iTunes, so.
And
I
I
just know I have an Apple, so I was like, I don't know. But I don't think I tried to put Apple Music, and it's like, it costs this much. I'm like, that's weird.
view payment details. Let's see if it'll actually tell us this time. Because I'm like, I don't know who it is. And like, what's up, AG? It just says Apple service. And I mean, we've been paying this every month. Actually, I don't, you know what? I'm starting to think we should block their service.
Yeah.
Oh my crap. Well, it's not that much, but it's like $20.
Does it
Then
tell you, like, to which device or phone? or
no.
anything?
But see, it's weird because it's like $20 in August, and then $22 in October, and then $19 this year. Like, it's weird.
Apple is, like, notorious for just charging people for random things. Like, you gotta be on top of it, or else they'll just charge you.
Because it's gonna make me. Because like I said, I'm in like. I keep asking, I'm like, who's this from? Like, what is this? Why am I getting charged? And yeah, okay, I'll just have to take care of it, or block the payment, and then when someone's like, hey, I'm not getting my thing, we'll see what happens. All right, take care of that tomorrow, I guess. Like, whatever.
Why that makes me so mad. They got rid of my yikes emoji. Like, when I type in yikes, it doesn't give me the emoji I want anymore.
Oh.
Because,
Oh. Hold on.
sorry. This is what my yikes emoji used to be. See? Look even right there.
Uh-huh.
A yikes face. Now let me show you what I get now when I type yikes. I get these ones. These guys suck. That's not a yikes.
That's not yikes.
Like, what happened?
Oh, Gesundheit. Oh, Gesundheit. Oops, I can't spell. That happens to the best of us.
That's why I'm so happy. My AMP teacher, her goal is to get us to pass. She's
Like, don't get me wrong, like, it's still a tough class and blah, blah, blah,
Right.
but, like, the test, easiest question. She's like, guys, I'm not just gonna ask you basic stuff. And she asks us basic stuff. Guys, I'm really strict on the spelling. I like, it's super bad. And then, like, everybody who took the lab exam got 30 plus extra points. I'm like, so we're not strict on the spelling. Because the thing is, if you're strict on spelling, there's only one right way to spell. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And maybe we just have different definitions of strict, but like when I'm thinking, oh, I'm strict on spelling, if I spell it wrong, you don't get credit.
Right. Right.
That's what strict means to me. So, but that does not seem. Who is this kid? Okay. It's always weird when like someone random starts like liking my account. I'm like, who are you? Like liking multiple boys. I'm like,
Right.
who are you? Whose friend are you?
Who are you?
Let me clean this up. I got entirely too many paint things because the paint is making me mad. Because it's old and cheap. Double whammy. And I don't say that to complain because I love this paint because it's cheap and it does exactly what I want it to do. But it is still old and cheap, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Let me see.
Whoops.
She's so happy in that photo.
Hmm?
This girl, she's so happy.
Oh, she is. For all the wrong reasons.
That's okay, she's gone. That's what we like to see.
No, she's very happy in there. I was like, Should probably transfer my stuff over since it's about to start soon.
Send some stuff. I'm on the way. I'm over this, man.
What's that?
I said, I'm over this.
Let's see. Okay. Looks better. Left.
That looks better.
Left. Ooh, too small. Maybe this one. Circles. He's like, ooh, circles. Definitely too close. No, no, not you.
No.
It's from the story.
Oh. I thought you meant you asked somebody in chat.
No.
And they like did. It's always so funny. They ask you something and then you ask them a question and they're like, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
And you're like, where'd you know? I know there's a delay, but it's not that long.
What? How? What? In raiding in the last like 4 minutes? What? D-fads. Winner being I really wish I could get rid of that thing. What's up? And it's like, what's up, Wolfgang? How's it going? Welcome, Raiders. How are you doing today? How's the rest of your stream? Dropping all these people. Thank you for that follow. Thanks. How's your been? It's been good. It's been quiet. All my people were working, and so that's why we got this far with this page, with page 2. Thank you very much for that follow, Big Mac. Thank you. We were just about to call it quits, actually, because it's almost 11. It's normally when we stop, but we're definitely gonna throw in, I guess, a couple extra minutes, because we can't have Raiders come in and just leave. So, but yeah, been drawing. Oh, Walt, have you, did you get to see any of the watercolors that I did? It was in order to follow you. Yes! I agree. So for those of you who don't know, my name is Brian Kaiser Tillman. I draw a lot of ninjas. That's my thing. Currently work on a book called Ninja Empire. Drop that out there. And what's funny about what I do is that I tend to not remember my own stuff. So I'll be drawing a character that I should know how to draw and don't. But I do draw a lot of ninjas. I have a lot of fun. Did you post them on Instagram? I did post one of them. I'm like, one of them, I believe. But, hold on. See, now he instantly looks more like him. You start doing things right. So I think I posted this one. Today. That one today. I think I posted this one a while back. This is another character that nobody knows about yet. They're still to come. Here's this one I haven't posted yet. And then this is the, oops. This is the current one we're working on right now. It's gonna be a blood tree, so it's gonna have shape here and then just bleed straight down. So there's that. And then just saw page 1, I thought. Yep, there we go. I was wondering where I put that. Page 1. Alright, this is all dark. I'm not coloring that in. So there's page 1. Ah, yes, classic blood tree. And then we're almost pretty close. Not necessarily done, but we're definitely moving right along with page 2. I have to get a move on since my son said that I should be able to get another book done by the end of this year. So
Like I said, I just added a couple hours of work.
it's like,
Schedule.
that's true. So I gotta stop. I have to stop slacking.
You love that all my ASL classes are late at night.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, I know that Walt just dropped all of you in here, and I appreciate that. Like, no one's business, I do. But I have to take my kid to the dentist in the morning. So I still have to, and my timekeeper just told me, you know, he was like, it's time.
I thought you were gonna give him a couple extra minutes.
I did, I have.
It's only 3 minutes.
That's-
You gotta do at least 10.
At least
You
10.
gotta go to 11:10.
I gotta go to at least 11:10. Okay, well,
I feel
let
like
me
that's fair.
let me run the battle royale now. We'll run the battle royale now. There's a bunch of people in here. The big battle royale. See what happens. And thanks, guys. Thanks for kind words. Yeah, I'm trying to do something new. I want to try and get a watercolor covers.
Oh, I should try and do that.
Yes, you should. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable yet. I like the way some of them are coming out, but I don't know. I think some of the later ones I could make into covers, but I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait. See what happens. Oh my goodness. Didn't make the third one either.
Well, you usually don't make a very far.
I'm surprised. Ooh. Wait, is that a newcomer? Did a new person win? Big Mac with the win. Big win, big win. Welcome, and because you're new and you start talking, we all know that this is super rigged, so you get a giga rigged win today. Congratulations on your giga win and your very big giga rigged. Giga rigged. We know that Walt came in and dropped a lot of money and was like, let Big Mac win. I'm just super strong ninja. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Wonder if I should tracing paper it and do it right.
Yeah.
It's like I probably should. Yeah, always those choices of should I do it right? Or can I get away with it? Especially when you don't know where your tracing paper got to. Looks like that's something I'm gonna have to find later. Oh, nope, I found it. Oh, yeah. For those of you who are all digital artists, this is how we copied and pasted a long time ago.
Sometimes I feel left out because I don't know how to do digital artwork. I only do traditional. You know that?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. My friends don't mind stuff.
Really trying to figure out, like, would he or should I cover his ear like I normally should? This comes in. So we probably would. Oh, Fine China, thank you so very much for that follow. Welcome to the Ninja Empire. So, fill this in because he would technically still have this. Okay, so now flip this over. That's what I thought. I thought it was going to be outside of the realm. That ear wasn't going to be there. It's going to be too close. Okay. Okay, we can still do that. So, here, like so. And so we're going to copy this in. Like so. And then this is the ear. That's going to be fun for it. It's not there entirely. So then that, as you can see, or maybe not see, because I didn't draw it in. Just happened. No, that's why. There we go. Because if that's going all the way out, like so. This comes like so. And we are just it's like copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. Comes out like so. majority of this in. Alright. Yeah. Okay. And this pretty much came out to here. Big guy. This is where that was. This came out to here. It's like you guys are gonna get this panel out of me. And with Ty's bad influence. Super bad influence. Traditional. This goes out like so. Because the crazy part is when I do ink it, because I ink it digitally, the border for the panels, they're gonna cover some of this stuff up, so. It's like right on it. Up and it crosses here. Yeah. No one's ever gonna see that. So
Keep spelling fork.
how do you spell?
I spell it like a musical chord with an H. But that's wrong because it's a normal regular chord.
And then you realize you did eyebrows wrong. One thing that I do like about inking digitally is the fact that I can easily change things.
Yeah. There's a lot of perks to digital.
There is. But I'm still a traditional guy.
But I simply don't.
That's pretty much the same thing for me. It's just like, yeah, but
And I can't lie, I know a big part of why I don't like it is because I refuse to do it on like anything good. I'll be like, oh, let me do it on my phone. This sucks.
oh yeah, you can't do it on
And then I'm like, okay, back to my sketchbook.
Definitely can't do it on your phone. That's just
All my friends do it on their phone.
they're whatever.
Mo did your cover on her phone.
Whatever. It's like whatever. I'm like, I don't want to hear that nonsense.
It's doable.
It is doable.
Just not by me because I don't have patience for that. I just simply don't want to.
That screen is so small. phone if I didn't have to. If I didn't have to, I wouldn't do it. Are any of you digital phone artists? Is to add in the eye. All right. Here we go. It's like we only have one more panel left to draw, and I'm having some major issues with the glasses. So we're gonna draw everything else in, and then we're gonna figure out these glasses because they're. I think I'm just having issues. It's not that they're actually wrong. It's just in my head they are. And so I'm just gonna kind of leave those for a little bit, draw everything else, and we'll come back to it. So thank you guys so very, very much for coming in. Walt, thank you so much for the raid. I hope that you guys enjoyed the few minutes that you had with me, but like I said, today I actually have to go because I have to pick up my kid, or not pick up my kid, I have to take him to the dentist, so in the morning. So thank you guys so very, very much. Like I said, I am Brian Kaiser Tillman. I draw ninjas. If you like ninjas, please come and hang out with me when you're not hanging out with Walt. I draw comics, and then I do watercolors on Wednesdays. Like I said, thank you guys so very, very much for coming and hanging out. It's been a pleasure. Hope to see you on Wednesday. And before you go, there's one thing you need to remember. Born a ninja, die a ninja. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday.
The Ninja Empire is supreme, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.